Hello friends, in this video let us get to know about a quality tool called as flowchart. So, in a simple terms, everything goes through a process, and to track each process step we need flowchart. It's obvious now if you are having some big shop floor and if you go on seeing each and every machine of machines and its operations one by one manually, it will not be much easy to understand the shop floor and even the activities happening on the shop floor. Only with the help of a small flow chart we can get to know the each and every process going on the shop floor. So what we can do using the different flow charts. First one will be know the whole process step by step, then streamline the process and understand how input is converted into output. Improve efficiency of a process. Work on reducing cycle time. Detect trouble points within the process. Easily hand over the process to new operator with least explanation. It's obvious now. Once we draw the flow chart, we will get to know each and every process step by step clearly. So streamlining means what? It will be or consolidating the process within the sheet. It will be easy to capsulate or get, or which is easy to recollect the actual shop floor process. Then it will also help in understanding how input is being converted into output. Once we get to know all the relevant parameters using a flow chart, it's obvious that we can work on increasing the efficiency, and at the end of the day we will achieve some points in improving the efficiency. And efficiency, if we have already increased the efficiency, means in terms it is the reduction in the cycle time. And again the important point will be we can easily detect the trouble points as we will be clearly understanding the flow of the process within the shop floor using this flowchart representations. And if you want to hand over the process to different new operator, it will be easier because you will be easily understanding him the points just by mere showing the flow process on a flow chart instead of actually going on the shop floor, which involves higher time for understanding. So let us get to know the different symbols which will be helpful in drawing a flow chart. So first one will be a capsule shaped symbol which you are seeing here. So this symbol is used for determining the terminal points. Terminal points means what? Starting or the end points. And the second shape, that is the rectangle process or the rectangle, which is used for indicating the process and actions. And the next one is the diamond shape. These are the decision points from where we will be observing many decision paths coming out from it. So next symbol is document symbol, and the another one will be parallelogram, and the last one will be the symbol which represents stored data. And the other symbol, that this symbol is a reverse trapezium, wherein some manual operations are required. That is, it indicates that some manual operations or human intervention is needed. For example, it may some system may be requiring some input password during this particular process. So then next symbol is a circle with a arrow mark within above it. So this is called as connectors. Say if some particular process is very big which can't be represented on a single sheet, then these connectors can be used to indicate that the process flow chart has been continued on to the next page. And last symbol, this symbol indicates the predefined process. So now let us get to know the how the construction of flowchart is done. The first step is first one step to be followed is select the start and end points using the terminal points symbol. That is, we will be defining the boundaries of a process. Step 2 is select the major steps and decision points. That is, in where will be that data stored, what process will happen after what, that is in terms will decide the sequence, appropriate sequence and appropriate symbols to be used to indicate the same. Next step is the standardized graphical symbols to show the documentation of the process, and next point will be review the result, that is to compare the flow chart with the actual process itself. So types of flowcharts. First one will be linear flowchart. Therein it will just indicate the linear conditions of different symbols, linear positions of different symbols, wherein in other words it can be termed as the simple linear flowchart. Linear means what? Linear means in a simple format or a one by one format. So it is the basic kind of flowcharts that is generally used by the people who are new into this kind of flowchart quality tool. So the next is the deployment flowchart. This shows actual horizontal lines that define customer supply relationship process flow and identify the people or groups involved at each step. That is, in terms, this flowchart will relate the customer and the company, or the companies or the customer relationship index. And then the opportunity flow chart. Opportunity flow chart is a variation basic linear type wherein we can try to achieve or try to explore some opportunities within the process which can be implemented in the actual process. Okay, thank you for watching the video.